Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you are tuned in to the Loan Officer Podcast. Do not let the name fool you, because this podcast is for anyone who is looking for general basic advice on financial freedom. This is everything you should have learned in high school, but you didn't. And it wasn't because you were skipping school in high. It's because they didn't teach it to you. I am Dustin Owen, affectionately known as D.O., and with me is my producer extraordinaire,
Coleman.
What's up, what's up? How's everyone doing? Silence. You know what silence? I just asked, how is everyone doing on a freaking podcast? It truly shows the audience how simple my mindset is, right? And it's every reason why anything that I teach should have been taught on the high school level, because we're not getting past like 6th grade reading levels right now, okay? Today, I think it'd be great to talk about buying a home. Buying a home. Are you a homeowner?
I am not a homeowner.
You're not a homeowner.
I burn my money on rent.
Okay. Very cool. And a cool-ass car, by the way, but nonetheless, we won't go there right now. Burn your money on rent, but you live on 5 acres.
Correct.
Okay. Farmer?
No, looking to put a couple goats out there for the agricultural discount, but haven't made it that far yet.
Okay, but you just like privacy?
Correct.
Okay, cool. So this is perfect. You are very much half of our audience, right? Half of our audience are not yet homeowners. They're going to be homeowners coming up sometime in the next 5 to 7 years. Statistics show us, on average, about 64% of Americans are homeowners. I think that number toggles between 62 and 64%. But most people, I didn't say all, most people should be homeowners if they care about generating wealth. Because did you know, you probably may or may not have known this, but like homeowners are something stupid. I'm going to get this totally wrong, but I promise you it's this high. They're like 75 times more wealthy than non-homeowners.
But I thought owning a home is just like a money pit.
It is. Yeah, don't get me wrong. We're going to talk about that. Owning a home sucks. It sucks the money right out of your bank account, right? But it also is a great way for you to accumulate wealth. Like right now, you're paying what, $1,600, $1,800 in rent?
Correct.
Okay. If that was a mortgage payment, let's say it was $1,800. Well, $400 of it is probably going towards things like taxes and homeowners insurance, right? But then you also have $400 of that is going towards your principal. Right now with your rent, nothing is going towards your principal, okay? So at $400 a clip, at least in year one, if I do simple math, right, 4 times 12 is 48, $4,800. That's how much money you have in equity, right? Equity is somewhat tangible, meaning you can sell your house and gain equity. So that's $4,800 that you quote unquote saved that year. Here's something else. That house that had an $1,800 a month payment is probably on average about $250,000, right? It's an average sales price. On average, homes should appreciate at about 3% per year. Like, yes, I know we lived through 2004, 2005, 2006, where they were just like skyrocketing at 20, 25% a clip. Then it was realized that wasn't real. That was fake. That was like monopoly money. And then everything came crashing down. And since the crash, we've had some good years where we grew at greater than 3%. But on average, look at like the past 30, 40 years, homes are going to appreciate on average about 3% per year. So that same home that you bought for $250,000, in 12 months, not only have you paid down what you owe by $4,800, it's gone up in value by $7,500, right? 3% of $250,000. Like, then you start multiplying that by 7, 12, 18, 30 years. Someone could find themselves in 30 years owning a home outright, and that home went up in value 3% per year every year for 30 years. I'm going to do a quick Law 72 for you guys. Law 72 basically states take your rate of return, divide it into 72, and it'll tell you how often your money doubles, right? Or the value doubles. So 3 goes into 72 roughly. Let's see here. 2, carry the 1. What does that give me? 24 times? Is that 24?
That sounds right, because I don't know the answer.
Okay, good. I can make it up, right? Yep. So 24 times. So that home theoretically that you bought for $250, in 30 years has more than doubled in value. So 250 and it's now worth about 550. Okay, you own something, right? You didn't pay rent for 30 years. You own something and it's worth $550,000. Had you been renting in your lifestyle, you wouldn't have saved $550,000. Most people. So that's where the whole wealth equation comes in. When I spout something like homeowners are 75 times more wealthy than non-homeowners, that's where it's coming from,
Gotcha.
right? There's a lot of assumptions, a lot of variables. And look, I'm the first to say they don't dive into socioeconomic issues and all that. But just know that homeownership, and you're listening to somebody that, man, homeownership dug me out of a couple pretty decent sized holes that my ignorant financial behaviors got me into, right? But because I owned this home and because I had this equity and because I'd been paying down a loan, I was able to go to my house and say, oh shit, house, I screwed up. I racked up some credit cards. I bought a car that was too big for my budget. Can you help me? And my house was like, yeah, Dustin, you've been a responsible homeowner for the past 7 years. And that home that you bought for $200,000 is now worth $250,000. And the loan that you had for $195,000, you now owe $185,000 on it. How about we do a little thing called a refinance? We'll give you a new loan. The new loan's for $225,000. And after we pay off your current mortgage, you're going to be left with about 40 grand. I'm like, oh my God, 40 grand. That's fantastic. What do you think, JC, I should do with that 40 grand?
Pay off the debts.
Yes. Yeah. Paid off the car, paid off the credit cards. Wifey and I got together. We decided to quit making stupid decisions, right? Got ourselves on a budget. That home did that for me, right? That was my wealth that I had accumulated that I was able to use to quote unquote rescue me from some bad decisions I made. Had I stayed a renter, I wouldn't have been paying down my mortgage and my home wouldn't have been appreciating in value. I would have never had that kind of like get out of jail free card, right? So that's kind of the power of homeownership. And I want to kind of get into like, well, what does it take to buy? When should I buy? Because I did state homeownership is great for some. It's not great for all. So first and foremost, if you don't see yourself staying in an area for a minimum of 3 years, but preferably 5 years, maybe you are a good renter at that point. Right? Because when you buy a house, it costs money to get into it. You're going to spend money on home inspections and appraisals. You're going to have things called closing costs, right? So it's going to cost you anywhere between 5 to 10 grand just to get into the home. Okay. And then when you go to sell the home, it costs money to sell a home, right? Like you have to go to some kind of a real estate agent. The real estate agent they don't sell homes for free. They want some kind of a commission. And then with the sale of the home, there's going to be some closing costs associated with it. And so it could very well cost you somewhere around 5 to 8% of your home's value just to get out of it, right? So if you're only going to own a home for 3 years, there's a good chance that the cost to get in and the cost to get out outweigh all the financial benefits. And it just would have made sense for you to rent. Also, when it comes to owning a home, we mentioned already, like jokingly, I said, homes suck, right? They suck the money right out of your wallet, and they do. Like there's no denying. In fact, there was a study, I believe it was done by Freddie Mac, probably 3 years ago now. I read this, but it states that a home will cost you 1 to 3% of its value in annual upkeep. So that same $250,000 property, just in upkeep, right? Like this is like your AC breaking, your roof leaking. Right now, I have water intrusion around my sliding glass door. We're ripping up wood flooring, having to put down tile. Like, that's part of owning a home. That costs money. So that $250,000 house, it could be $2,500. It could be up to $7,500 on average. So when you go to own a home, you need to make sure that you already are a disciplined enough spender or consumer that you have money sitting on the sidelines, so that you are ready for when that home does break down on you. So if you're not there yet in life, maybe that's when home ownership wouldn't make sense for you. If you are transient or you're in a place of your career, your life where your current geographic location isn't your forever place, right? Because maybe you're anticipating a big promotion, you're recently graduated from college, or you are anticipating getting married and your spouse lives in a different city and you may end up in that spouse's city. Like those will all be reasons why you wouldn't own. Or if you live paycheck to paycheck and you don't show an ability to save money, you probably shouldn't become a homeowner. Now, that doesn't mean you need to, I'm telling you right now that you have to save money for a down payment, because you don't. And we'll get in that here in a minute or two. But you have to be able to show that you save money for the oh shit moments in life, right? It's because it's not a matter of when they happen. It's a matter, or if they happen, it's a matter of when they happen. So they are going to happen. So that would be a reason not to become a homeowner. Now, how easy or how hard is it? It's probably not as hard as people think it is to actually qualify for a loan, right? It's cumbersome, don't get me wrong. Like, dude, the amount of paperwork and the I-dotting and T-crossing, and I swear sometimes it's like they want a purple unicorn and you delivered a pink unicorn, because you're like, crap, I found a unicorn, it just happens to be pink and not purple. Like, the process can be that cumbersome, and you'll find good professionals out there, good realtors and good lenders that they specialize in purple unicorns, right? They specialize in walking you through that process, but it's not hard to necessarily qualify. Like, I think there's easily half a dozen loan programs that allow for 0% down. I mean, there's loans through the United States Department of Agriculture called a USDA loan. There's that offers 100% financing. There are loans through the Department of Veteran Affairs if you're active military or a veteran that allow for 100% financing. There are, like here in the state of Florida, they have the through Florida Housing, the Florida Bond, where they offer down payment assistance. Various counties offer down payment assistance. By the way, the state of Florida is not the only state that offers down payment assistance. I believe almost every state does.
Now, is there a hook to that? Because every time I hear something like, oh, 0 down, 100% finance, kind of my radar goes up and I'm like, scam. This is too good to be true. This doesn't make sense. Can you speak on that?
Well, it's interesting because I love that when your gut tells you something's too good to be true, and take a step back and do more research, yeah, you should. That's just a great life philosophy. No, it's not a scam, right? Now, there are definitely things out there that are used to provoke or elicit a response. And it's to get the phone to ring, and then when you get the details, you realize, oh, yeah, I really don't want to do that. And yeah, that's sales and marketing, right? That's sales and marketing. I coach. If you listen to every other episode, you can hear me coaching sales professionals and loan officers, and I'm not going to shy away from some of the tactics that I would share with them in order to elicit a response to get the phone to ring. But no, in general, these are legit loan programs. Now, with down payment assistance, yes. They very well are going to tell you that although you're getting this $7,500 or this $15,000, that if you don't live in the home for 3, 5, or 7 years, you'll have to pay the money back. But bro, you're paying back free money. Like, I mean, it's not like it's a detriment, right? So you shouldn't look at that as, oh my God, that's a catch. Now, yeah, some of those loan programs, because the state sets the interest rate, some months the rate is set at something that is aggressively priced. Other times the market is given a interest rate that is 0.5% better. So there's times where if you have your own down payment money, it might make total sense to put your 3 or your 3.5% down and to do a conventional loan or to do an FHA loan, because the interest rate you garnish is going to be better, or not. Like, that's where if you sit down with a true legitimate mortgage professional, like I call them, like a mortgage advisor, someone who understands there's no such thing as a one-size-fits-all mortgage. I can't say that enough, by the way. There's no such thing as a one-size-fits-all mortgage. Okay, mortgages must be tailor-made to match your financial needs, wants, and goals, right? Like, what are your financial needs? What are your wants? What are your goals? Like, if your mortgage professional is not talking to you things about comfort monthly payment, right? Not how much do you qualify for, right? You can get yourself in trouble buying something that you qualify for. No, what are you comfortable paying? Like, what allows you to live your lifestyle? If you like to go on 3 cruises a year, what allows you to have a payment and go on 3 cruises? If you have 2 kids and your goal is to be able to pay for college for them, and you want to start a prepaid college plan or a 529, like, that should be told to your mortgage advisor so it can be worked in. Right? Just because you have 30 grand in the bank doesn't mean you should put all 30 grand down. Right? You should be educated on what the difference is between putting 30 down versus 15 down versus 5 down, because you may find as a homeowner that You could put all your money down and be left with nothing, no rainy day fund, and your mortgage payment is $1,800 a month. But what if you put down 10 grand less, right? 10 grand less. Okay, your mortgage payment just went up $50 a month. That's it, $50 a month, right? So how do you sleep better at night? I'll ask you this right now, Coleman. Do you sleep better with $0 in your bank account or 10 grand in your bank account?
10 grand for the win.
10 grand for the win, yeah. And does $50, if you got to the end of the month and you and your wife were like, oh my God, we're out of money. Is $50 gonna like sway your lifestyle?
Absolutely not.
No. Okay. And then it's like, well, how do I know how much, right? That's a good question. We don't like to start with a purchase price. Okay. What you need to do is you need to marry your comfort monthly payment with a sales price. And guess what? For some people in some markets, that's not possible. And that sucks, right? Like I have a friend of mine who's a school teacher here in Central Florida. She's single. You know, school teachers make, I think, about 45 grand a year. She's probably not buying something, right? It's just her comfort monthly payment, which is probably about $900 to $1,200 a month, does not get her into the home and the neighborhood that she desires, right? So for her, it's more than likely renting a house with a friend, right? And that's just kind of, that's here in Central Florida. I couldn't imagine trying to live in like Manhattan or trying to live in California, right? It's even worse. But when you're trying to figure out how much of a home should you afford, look, I'm not a financial advisor. Play one on TV sometimes, and I have a couple friends that are. Shout out to Black Rob, shout out to Caleb, shout out to Kirk. But nonetheless, here's what they'll tell you, right? Or Clark Howard or Susie Orman or any of those supposed experts that are talking heads on TV. They will tell you to look at your household income, right? Household income. Like, what does your W-2 say? What does your spouse's W-2 say? Add them together. Times that number by 2.5 to 3.5. So that person should be looking at homes that are roughly $180,000 to $250,000. And please don't get out your financial calculators and start trying to double check me because I'm doing this all in my head. But and I've already told you I'm a simpleton. So anyhow, that's step one, right? Another one would be if you didn't want to look at it from a purchase price standpoint, you would want to look at this from a payment standpoint. So take, again, your gross. Gross throws people off, right? Gross is the big number, okay? Gross monthly income. This is not the number that hits your direct deposit every month, right? This is like your employer says, hey, you make $52,000 a year, it's $1,000 a week. That's $4,333 a month. Like that's your gross number. No, that's not what you're seeing because you're going to pay benefits and taxes and hopefully you're contributing to your 401k, et cetera. But if you took your gross monthly income, right, and let's say in this case it was, I don't know, $6,000 a month. So $6,000 a month would be $72,000 a year. That could be you and a spouse. That could be you on your own. But it just gives you an idea of what your gross monthly income is. Take 20 to 25%, no more than 30, right? No more than 30, but take 20 to 25% of your gross monthly, and that'll give you an idea of where your monthly payment should be. So again, on $6,000 a month, 20% of 6 is $1,200. So that means 25% of 6 should be somewhere right around $1,500, right? So $1,200 to $1,500 a month would be a comfortable monthly payment. Now that's, again, inclusive of things like taxes and insurance, inclusive of things like monthly mortgage insurance or PMI, and things like potential HOA dues.
I would say it's the term. So every time I see a loan or the term, it's 30 years, 50 years, and I can't even think what I'm doing 3 hours from now, let alone 30 years from now. So when I see that number thrown out there, the first thing I think is like, there's no way I'm going to be tied down to this payment for 30 years. So I'm automatically kind of phasing myself out of it.
Yeah, so don't, right? Don't. That's almost like a self-limiting belief. Total side note, what's funny too is I'll do loans for people in their 70s or their 80s, and they're like, are you really going to give me a 30-year loan? I'm like, yeah. Like, 30 years is just how it's amortized, right? It's just how the payments are drafted. No one anticipates, and quite honestly, the banks and lenders don't want you paying on this for 30 years.
Really?
Yeah, they're betting on every 5 to 7 years that you're going to get a new loan, right? You're going to get promoted. You're going to start a family. People are going to get married. They're going to get divorced. They're going to move out of the area. Whatever the case may be, life's going to happen, right? So whenever you go to buy a house, once you've decided that, yes, I'm going to be in this general area for 5+ years, because we approached or addressed that at the beginning of the podcast. Once you've decided that, like I tell people, think every 7 years, right? Because it used to be that you're going to sell or refinance every 5. Well, since the financial Great Recession, that's actually pushed out, right? So now it's like people are buying and selling and refinancing every 7 to 9 years. Some of that's because interest rates are at record lows. Some of that's because there's not a whole lot of inventory out there. But I think it's just people are less amped up to get out there and change as much as they were in the past. So if you think of a 7-year standpoint, you attack it and tackle it that way, right? So you're tied into something for 30 years. Because look, as soon as you sell your house, you're going to pay off your mortgage. That means you're no longer tied to that loan, right? That loan is only as good as you are paying it on time and you owning the home. The minute you sell the home, you have to pay back the mortgage.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Question number 2 for me. When I hear the term refi, I'm starting to understand it, but I don't understand it fully. So I'm looking to refinance my house, like you said, 5 years. There's a lower interest rate. Cool. I want another loan. Now, when I hear that, I just hear like, wow, I just got into debt ×2 because now I took out another loan. Could you help explain that?
Yeah. So a refinance is when you go to someone who already has a loan, right? And you pay off that current loan and you give them a new loan. So you won't have 2 loans going at once. It's just you're taking out a new loan. And you typically would take out a new loan for some kind of a financial benefit, right? You wouldn't do it just willy-nilly. You're going to do it because if you're lowering your interest rate, you should be lowering your monthly payment. So you're going to see some kind of a financial savings. Not to get too geeky right now in mortgage financing, but there's certain loan programs that come with what's called PMI or monthly mortgage insurance or private mortgage insurance. It's basically an insurance that protects lenders against you, the homeowner, going into default. And at a certain point, you can get mortgage insurance removed. It's typically based on your equity position. Like once you have X amount of dollars in equity, you can get mortgage insurance removed. Or once you have a high enough credit score, you can obtain a loan that doesn't require monthly mortgage insurance. So there's people out there that are paying $200-$300 a month in mortgage insurance, but now that they've owned their house for 3 or 4 years, they've paid down the loan, the home's gone up in value, they have a better equity position, right? Equity is kind of like a bank, right? With money in it. Now you can't really tap into that bank. There's no ATM card for it, but you can definitely leverage a better loan once you have equity. So maybe their interest rate stayed the same, but you did a new loan that doesn't require that $200 a month in mortgage insurance. Like think about it. Think about what $200 a month could do, right? For many people, they don't have a Roth IRA. They don't have an IRA. They're not contributing to a 529. They have negative debt, right? That $200 could immediately be applied to paying off that debt, applied towards a Roth IRA or a 529 for their kids' education. It shouldn't be applied towards
Massages.
Yeah. It's unless you've hit all the buckets, right? And that's more probably like our original podcast where we talked about budgeting. But yeah, and then you would refinance sometimes when people get themselves in a sticky situation. But I was talking earlier about having other debts and cards that are upside down. But for whatever reason, I have this equity, right? I bought a house 7 years ago. I woke up one day and my house is worth $300,000 and I only owe $150,000.
So explain that process. You woke up and you're like, wow, my house is worth this much. What are your next steps? Do you just go to the bank? Just like you said, it's not an ATM. You can't withdraw from it. So can you explain the process of drawing out that equity out of the house?
Yeah, you're going to go out and you're going to have to qualify just like you did when you bought the house. So you're going to have your credit pulled and you're going to have to supply your income documents and you're going to have your home appraised, and there's going to be a process, but you essentially would get a brand new loan, but you wouldn't necessarily have to get a loan for $150,000 if that's what you owe in this scenario. You could get a loan for $200,000, right? $200,000, your home's worth, what did I say, $300,000? Mm-hmm. Heck, you could actually get a loan for $240,000, right? Then you start doing the math, $240,000 minus paying off your current home loan for $150,000, that delta, that spread, that 90 grand, that's yours to have access to, right? You could go ahead and pay off your credit cards. You could go ahead and pay off your car loan, or you could go ahead and get that pool put in your home that you always wanted, right? So there are ways to tap into that equity, and you would do so with a cash out refinance. Yeah, so first and foremost, you want to have a financial consultation with a mortgage professional. You start there. Like, I get it. It's not what's sexy. It's not what sizzles. Like going on Redfin or Realtor.com or Zillow or visiting an open house or a new home community. Like, that's where it's at. But those people shouldn't give you the time of day if you don't have your financing in order. And it's not just about, oh, I went on this website and I plugged in my info and they gave me X, right? Because a mortgage is a financial instrument that helps you achieve your financial goals. So you need to have a consultative dialogue with a mortgage professional. And guess what? They're free. I don't know anyone who's charging money to give their advice. If you know a realtor, your realtor should be able to recommend someone that they trust to do a great job by you. So you start there, right? And ask all your questions and tell them your budget and tell them your concerns and tell them how much money you have allocated. And again, allocated, not I want to take everything I have and plop it down. I'm going to promise you that doesn't make sense, right? The money you do have saved, the 15, 20, or 30 grand or 5 grand that you have saved, it suits you better sitting in your bank account than it is ever going to be as a down payment on your mortgage, okay? Put down what you have to qualify. Put down what you have to get the best terms possible. But don't approach it with a hell or high water, I want the lowest mortgage monthly payment, the lowest monthly mortgage payment, okay? Because every 10 grand that you put down only saves you $50 a month, okay? So that's probably step one, is to have that conversation. Step two is you need to qualify. Like, you need to go through the process. You need to tell them your work history and have your credit pulled and possibly verify your income and verify your assets and allow that lender to say, not only this is what you qualify for, but this is what your payment is going to be and this is what your estimated cash out of pocket. We call it cash to close, but cash out of pocket, right? Because as a homeowner, here's what I care about. How much is my payment? I'm talking like all in. Don't try to, these advertising sites, they're like, oh, own this house for $900. Yeah, they don't tell you the plus homeowners insurance, plus taxes, plus HOA dues, plus PMI. So 900 becomes 1800 very easily. Okay? Don't be fooled and don't think you can like DIY this, right? Do it yourself. You can't. And don't try to, right? There are professionals who want to help you. And so make sure when you have that call and you're going through the pre-approval process that you're focused on what it is that you want to afford in terms of a payment. You're marrying that to a sales price. Okay? And you know going into it, before you step foot into a house, before you start having realtors show you homes or start making offers, you know within $50 to $100 what your payment's going to be. You know within $1,000 or so what your estimated cash to close would be, and you know how that correlates to a sales price. Now, I said payment $50 to $100. I'm going to be the first person to tell you, if $50 to $100 is going to make or break whether or not you buy a house, maybe you're not ready. Maybe you're not ready. And the reason for this is, part of your payment is taxes and homeowners insurance. Well, they both can go up pretty easily. Like when I bought my first house in 2000 and I think it was 4, my homeowners insurance was $900 a month or a year. I was like, heck yeah, that's super cheap. Awesome. Then we had 3 hurricanes back to back to back. Charlie, Francis, and I can't remember the other one. Then my homeowners insurance went to $1,800. Yeah, that's a $75 per month jump in my monthly payment. So if I went into that transaction when I bought the home and I was like, oh my God, if my payment's $50 more a month, no, that you know that you're not ready for home ownership if you can't withstand 50 to 100. Okay. Also, when it comes to assets, even if you are one of the fortunate ones, you qualify for the best 100% financing option. For whatever reason, you and your realtor kicked butt in your negotiations and the seller is paying all your closing costs. You still need to have money left over. We call that cash reserves. So I'll tell anyone, don't even attempt to buy a house until you've proven your ability to save $5 grand on your own. Right? $5 grand on your own. Even if you're getting a gift from mom and dad, which by the way, you can use gift funds from family to help fund your down payment and your closing costs. Even if you're using that, you should have at least $5 grand because you have to bank on your home breaking, right? Banking on is have money. unless you are confident that you can go back to those same family members who gifted you, and they're going to help bail you out when your AC breaks or your roof leaks. Okay, so like those are some of the first steps into home ownership. Those are things that you should be considering, things that you should be thinking about. Comfort monthly payment, money allocated to go towards a transaction. Understand that it's not about how much money can you put down. It's like what's the right amount of money, but make sure you're leaving yourself with some rainy day funds left over. It's buying a house that's 2.5 to 3.5 times your gross annual income. Or if you want to go monthly payment wise, it's keeping your monthly payment at 20 to 25% of your gross monthly income. Like these are all factors that you should be considering. But when in doubt, don't guess. Right? When in doubt, don't guess. Like if you're at a bar, don't guess whether or not that girl that you're sweating is into you. Go find out. Go find out. Like, I mean, the unknown is probably like the worst place to live. Like, let's live in the known. So pick up the phone and call someone, right? People are out there. They want to help. And if you're not ready today, there's enough people in my industry that will help you put together a plan to follow so you will be ready in the future, because it's a fact. Homeowners are way, way, way more wealthy than non-homeowners. And there's so many positive benefits to homeownership that everyone should at least explore it and let each individual decide whether or not it makes sense for them. Hopefully by listening to this podcast, they've been able to get a couple tips and tricks that they can take away and say, yeah, you know what? I think I may move in 2 or 3 years. I'm not going to buy a house, right? Or wait a minute. I love my job. I love my kids' school. I didn't know I could buy a house with only 5 or 10 grand saved. I'm ready to do this. And lastly, when someone's contemplating buying a house, don't forget to look at where you are in life, or more importantly, where you are in career, right? Someone may be single today, but they're in a pretty serious relationship. There's a good chance that he could pop the question, which means you go from a single income household to a dual income household. How does that change things? Okay? Or, yeah, I just started my career, but my career trajectory has me making 3 times this income in 7 years. In fact, I'm probably doing really big bumps in years 2 and 3. So if that's the case, maybe you want to push the envelope a little bit if you're confident, right? If you sit down and do your annual review and your boss is like, yo, you're like all fives and you're on a phenomenal track, don't be afraid to push it a little bit and keep that in mind as well. Because those are all things that should be considered when you're looking at buying your first home, or really buying a home in general, whether it's your first time or whether it's not your first time. And we didn't get into this, but I mean, if you have a home with a boatload of equity and you're looking to sell it, so many people were like, oh yeah, I'm going to sell my house and I'm going to put all my money down on the new house because I want to keep my payment cheap. Meanwhile, they have like $1,100 in car payments, right? They got like 20 grand in credit card payments, and they're in their mid to late 40s and they don't have jack shit saved for retirement. Guess what? If you talk to a really good mortgage professional who's going to tell you, hey, by the way, I'm not a financial advisor, but I do play one on TV and I happen to know a couple. Shout out to Black Rob, Kirk, and Caleb. Listen, it might not make sense for you to put that full $150,000 down on the new home. It might make more sense for you to put 10% down, right? Take the rest of that money, pay off those cars, pay off that credit card debt, open up an IRA, max it out for you and your wife. So like, this is why the first step is to literally reach out to a professional and find someone in your local market, guys. Someone local, someone who has reviews, someone who has roots tied into your community, and someone who takes a advisory approach, right? Because it's getting a mortgage and financing a home purchase is more than just what's your credit score, what's your income, and let me give you a pre-approval letter. Like there's way more that goes into it. And that'd probably be one of my biggest takeaways. But pick up the phone, call, have a conversation. I think they're free at like every mortgage company I know of, and make it happen. And look, if you have questions, I'm not going to hide behind who I am, right? I'm Dustin Owen. If you typed in Dustin Owen Mortgage Guy or DustinOwen.com, you'd find me. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. If for whatever reason I'm absolutely slammed, cool. I happen to know like 3 dozen kick-ass loan officers. That's what they do, right? they'd be more than happy to spend their time talking to you as well. That's it. That's all I have for today. Hopefully I brought value to our listeners, value to the community. If you like this, please share it. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers, right? Tell your neighbors. Look us up, hit us up. We'd love to hear from you. Rome wasn't built overnight, but step by step, we can teach you everything that you should have learned in high school, but you didn't. I'm Dio. This is all I have for you today. Peace. Scoot!